This has been a very long project for the people of Lebanon County, so we're really happy that we're going to be able to announce, weather permitting, nothing going on with equipment, we should be able to open this road Friday afternoon or Saturday morning at the latest. Our goal was to have this open by Thanksgiving, so we definitely have met that goal, so we're very happy about that. A little bit of background about the project. As you know, this is an area very prone to sinkholes. So we noticed a depression in the road. Our crews monitor this area on a regular basis, and we monitored the road, and in the spring we noticed a depression in the road. We addressed that, closed down part of the road for a while. We filled that up. We thought everything was going to be fine. Upon further notification, further monitoring, we noticed that there was yet again another depression. We made the decision to close down the westbound lanes and use the center lane as the westbound lane while we addressed what was going on with the depression in the road. It started encroaching upon the center lane. We had no choice but to shut down the entire road. Further monitoring, further testing showed us that we had a significant void underneath the road. It wasn't something that was just a couple of feet deep that we could pour some cement, some rock into and fill it and pave over it. What it turned out was we had a void that was anywhere from about 17 feet to about 180 feet down. So using up their 4th of July holidays, engineers from PennDOT and from some of our contractors got together and came up with a plan. We don't want to call this a fix because, as you know, this area is very prone to sinkholes, and while we can do a repair, there's nothing that we can do to permanently fix this situation. So the repair that we have done is about 38 feet wide and about 300 feet long. You can see it behind me. It's this concrete area. The concrete's about 2 feet deep, so we're talking a significant amount of concrete here. Underneath the concrete are what we call micropiles. So it is actually being held up by something. These were driven down into the ground, like I said, anywhere from 17 to about 180 feet down. About the center of it is the deepest part of it. So these are what is helping to support this huge concrete slab. We're not going to be paving over the slab. What you see here is what is the final project. So there are 84 micropiles underneath the ground that are supporting this at this time. We feel that that is something that is sturdy. We feel that this is something that will hopefully last a very long time.
When we were planning the restaurant, we were in the developmental stages. We had a sinkhole develop in our backyard here at the bowling center, and my brother-in-law said, let's call it the Sinkhole Saloon. And that was in 2008. Coincidentally, in 2009 is when we started to have the road problems here on Route 422, and that's when all of this started.
Right.
So it's been a long 10 years. Sinkholes, I've done extensive research. I have binders full of articles dating back to the 1920s. You know, we sit on a limestone and dolomite here in this specific area, and that is very porous, and you know, the rainwater has acid in it, so it allows you know, the water penetrates the ground, and it allows the limestone to deteriorate, and in doing so then obviously you create voids and the ground collapses. So it's never going away. It's part of our geography, and you know, we just have to repair them and do the best we can to you know, live with them and control them. We've been told we should change the name because it's our fault that the sinkhole's developed, but you know, it is what it is, so we're still the sinkhole. We're the sinkhole. This is the Route 422 sinkhole.
So are you